Hello and welcome to another episode of the Tejano Traveler. I'm your host Wally, and today we are in Houston, Texas, taking a look at the Czech Center Museum on the Texas Independence Trail. If you come here, this museum is amazing. It's got a lot of information to read through. It's got a lot of artifacts, a lot of clothing, all dealing with Czech culture here in Texas. On the mid 1800s is when they started moving over here from Moravia and Silesia and some of those places, all pretty much home to the Czech culture. You come here and you get to see some of the stuff that they brought with them. You start on the top floor and work your way down, but up here you get to learn about all their different customs, their clothing, their ceramics, their pottery, their figurines, the way they celebrate. Get to hear some of their music, get to know some of the important people in the Czech culture and Czech history. I myself love looking at all these vases. I just want to serve lemonade using all of them. I'm not much of a tea drinker or coffee drinker. And I spent a lot of time on this little dashboard thing where you got to see videos. You also got to see axes. But you walk around, get to experience some of the Czech culture. It's very colorful. Very intricate. I like all the flower designs and swirly designs, and it's everywhere in their clothing, it's in their pottery, it's in their art. And this is some painting that went up to space. And they have a library that you can go there and do some research and read some books about stuff, and you get to learn about golems. You get to create your own golem too. And I thought long and hard, what would my golem look like? Because it'd be doing my bidding. And I decided to make a Catman. So I left them there so that everyone can know that my Catman golem is in charge of them all. Which brings us to Jewish history, and you can't really tell Czech history without mentioning the Jews. There's a whole section here that tells you a bit more about that era that was very difficult. Now, if you read Jewish history, you know it's very difficult to go through and read through. But I'm glad they still have it. They also have other things that you can do there. You can take a look at some embroidery and some of their art, and you get to make your own dollar. The Czech dollar is pretty much what our currency system was based on. You get to make your own, which was pretty cool, although they came to check on me because they heard me banging away. And I'm like, girl, I'm just making dollars, making money. And then we had the first floor, which sort of has like a working church, and trilobites, because some guy decided to donate his trilobites to the Czech people. And they have another library there, and while you're there, you get to see the love of my life, Kurtak. I love you, Kurtak. He's cute. He's a mole. He's got a red nose. And I'm in love. But he's the communist Mickey Mouse. And a lot of people know about him. And that's what they know about Czechoslovakia or the Czech Republic or Chechnya. Now, that's a different place. But you get here, get to see some of the artifacts, get to see what this culture is like and how they contribute to Texas, and more Kurtak, because Kurtak is just awesome. And you get to see this cool mural outside, and there's a gift shop where you can buy a bunch of different things, but I chose to buy me a Kurtak saying ahoy. Anyways, that's my Kurtak. And that's the Czech Museum in Houston. Go and check it out. Thanks for watching. Bye-bye.